Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Hedgen Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. And voila, voila, look at this. I think it broke out of this channel. I think it broke out of the channel. It didn't give me a necessarily the exact A, B, C, D, E, but I couldn't care less at this point. So I think we can put the wave 2 down here possibly. And the price has decisively breached out of this top line, which is good. Let's look at the MACD, MACD, and look at this. We said it was oversold zone last night, and now we see that the MACD white leading indicator has curved upwards and crossed the lagging indicator, the orange line up. That usually has bullish implications. Granted, this is only a 1 hour chart. So having said that, I think we can put one maybe here, two could be here. Now, from a time perspective, it's certainly taking good time. What we need to see is a real good impulse coming out of this. So I would label the subwaves of this white 3, maybe something like this. So I think this looks pretty good. And what we need to do, obviously, is monitor the subwaves. Because this has other implications, of course. It can go A, B, and C. That could be an alternate count as well. Now, what's important is this. So let's kind of remove this. Kind of remove that for now. This and this. The head and shoulders that I had been talking about last night can be pretty much considered now to be invalidated almost. It's gone too far high now. Not exactly yet invalidated. It could always come back down and break the neckline. But I think so. I'd like to ideally see prices go past this peak right here, right here. Then that would more than likely invalidate the head and shoulders on a more confidence level. But having said that, going back to what we had earlier, like this would be my primary count for rest of today. Let's see how the price action goes for the daytime and see there's always a possibility of how this can be morphed in a different way. I think one thing that would be a good practice for anyone will be to draw as many patterns as possible. To draw the outlines of as many patterns, you might want to say, okay, this could be a bear flag, potentially. Sure. Okay. One can also say, here was a bull flag. Here was another one consecutively, and so on and so on. You really want to be able to spot these patterns as quickly as possible. The more you can spot these patterns more quickly, the more valuable they will be because then you can assimilate them into the daily wave count and utilize them to either confirm the price projection you have or give you additional insights as to what other probable price pathways might be. For example, this bear flag will tell me there could be a probability that price could continue declining in a steady state. So I would be aware of that, at least. That would give me this miniature bear flag would give me an awareness. But also, I've seen other bear flags here, and the price move is very minimal because these are so small. The proportionate move of the price is often not directly proportionate, but it is to a certain degree proportionate to the size of the pattern. So if this does break down, it probably won't be a crash down. It'll probably be a, a moderate move down, at least to the beginning of the flag, a little below. So maybe price can come down to this support area. That could be possible. The other pattern I see here, if I zoom in, could be like this. Where there's a triangle being formed. When in doubt, look for a triangle. Cryptos and Bitcoin just love triangles. Say A, B, C, D, E. Price could go that way as well. And if this is the case, then what we will expect is a small dip towards 16173 for D, E, and upwards. But this would be my primary count for today. Let's see how the price action go. And if anything dramatic happens, I'll definitely put up a midday update. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please do post in the comments. I'm doing the best I can to go through the comments, and my God, there are just so many of them. And if you feel my responses are a bit succinct, I'm doing the best I can so that I don't even have to type it. I'm trying to use dictation now to make it a lot easier. And if you see some weird words coming out, maybe misspelled words, you know why now. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you and have a good day.